Welcome to SSR Pharma Media, your trusted source for pharma knowledge. Today's series HAP Exam Edge Series MCQs for Success Human Anatomy and Physiology. Human Anatomy and Physiology. We are going to discuss about tissue today. Prepare, practice, succeed. So, we will see the introduction regarding cells and tissue organs. So cells, yesterday we have discussed it. So cells means is a basic structural and functional units of the body. Tissues means is a group of cells performing similar functions. Is a group of cells is called tissues. And different tissues are group of tissues working together. Example, stomach is called organ. Organ system is a multiple organ performing a functions. Digestive system. Organism means it's a complete living individuals like microorganisms. So we'll discuss about first epithelial tissue. The lining of urinary bladder is made up of option A simple squamous epithelium, option B transitional epithelium, option C cuboidal epithelium, option D stratified squamous epithelium. So the answer is option B transitional epithelium. So transitional epithelium allows stretching and recoiling of the bladder. So if you like this MCQ series, please like, subscribe and share. So see the types of epithelial tissue. So simple squamous epithelial tissue, simple cuboidal epithelial tissue, simple columnar epithelial tissue, ciliated columnar epithelial tissue, keratinized stratified squamous epithelial tissue, non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelial tissue, transitional epithelial tissue. So simple squamous epithelial tissue is present location alveoli and endothelium. Simple cuboidal epithelial tissue present in kidney, tubules and glands. Simple columnar epithelial tissue present in intestine. Ciliated columnar epithelial tissue present in respiratory tract and fallopian tubes. Keratinized stratified squamous epithelial tissue present in skin. Non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelial tissue present in esophagus. Transitional epithelial tissue present in urinary bladder. So functions of these tissues are simple squamous. So the function is diffusion and filtration. Simple cuboidal epithelial tissue function is secretions and absorption. Simple columnar epithelial tissue function is absorption. Ciliated columnar epithelial tissue function is movement of mucus and ova. Keratinized stratified squamous epithelial tissue function is protection, so mechanical and water loss. Non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelial tissue function is protection. Transitional epithelial tissue function is stretch and recoil. So you must read this tabular column because there are so many questions they are asking from this tabular column only regarding epithelial tissue. The first question, microvilli are abundant in which type of epithelium? Option A, simple cuboidal epithelium. Option B, simple columnar epithelium. Option C, stratified squamous epithelium. Option D, pseudo stratified columnar epithelium. The answer is option B, simple columnar epithelium. So microvilli increases absorptive surface, especially in intestinal simple columnar epithelium. Next question, globate cells are found in option A stratified squamous epithelium, option B cuboidal epithelium. Option C, columnar epithelium. Option D, transitional epithelium. So the answer is option C, columnar epithelium. So globate cells secrete mucus seen in respiratory tract and intestine with columnar epithelium. Next question, keratinized stratified squamous epithelium is found in option A, skin. Option B, esophagus. Option C, tongue papillae. Option D, urinary bladder. So the answer is skin. So skin epithelium has keratin for protection against water loss and mechanical injury. Next question, ciliated epithelium helps in option A, secretion of hormones. Option B, movement of particles and fluid. Option C, absorption of nutrients. Option D, storage of glycogen. So the option answer is option B, movement of particles and fluids. Cilia beats rhythmically to move substances. Example, respiratory tract and fallopian tubes. So next tissues is connective tissue. So we'll discuss about connective tissue types. So connective tissues are areolar, loosely connective tissue, and adipose connective tissue. It's a fatty tissue, and dense regular connective tissue, and dense irregular connective tissue, fibrous, reticular connective tissue, and cartilages are three types: hyaline connective tissue, hyaline cartilage connective tissue, hyaline elastic connective tissue, yellow color, hyaline fibrocartilage connective tissue, and these are all called specialized connective tissue. And last one is bone is a specialized connective tissue. So areolar loosely connective tissues are present between organs and its main function is elastic support and packing. Adipose connective tissue, fatty tissue present beneath skin around organs. Some main key function is fat storage and insulation to the body. Dense regular tendons and ligaments is present in tendons and ligaments. The main function is tensile strength to produce the tensile strength for the body. Dense irregular fibrous connective tissues are present dermis of skin. So its main function is strength in many directions. Reticular connective tissue present in lymph nodes, spleen, liver. The main function of this supportive framework. And specialized connective tissues are hyaline cartilage present in joint, nose, trachea. And main function is smooth surface supports. And elastic specialized connective tissue, yellow in color, present in epiglottis and ear. So main function is flexibility. And fibrocartilage present in intervertebral disc and pubic symphysis. So main function is shock absorption. And bone specialized connective tissue, bone is the location present in skeleton and main function is support, protection, mineral storage. So connective tissue, bone is a mineralized with calcium phosphate, salts and providing rigidity, support and support. Cartilage are firm but flexible, no mineralization. Blood is a fluid connective tissue. Areolar is a loose connective tissue. So friends, please subscribe, likes and subscribe. The major protein fiber in tendons and ligaments is option A, elastin, option B, collagen, option C, reticulin, option D, keratin. So the answer is option B, collagen. So collagen is a dense, regular connective tissue. It is present in tendons and ligaments. It is rich in collagen fiber, providing tensile strength. So next question, which connective tissue act as packing tissue between organs? So option A, areolar tissue. Option B, adipose tissue. Option C, cartilage. Option D, bone. So option A is the answer. So areolar tissue provides cushioning, elasticity and fill gaps. Next question. Chondrocytes are present in option A, bone lacunae. Option B, cartilage lacunae. Option C, Haversian canals. Option D, blood plasma. So the answer is option B, cartilage lacunae. Chondrocytes or cartilage cells lie in space called lacunae. Next question. Elastic cartilage is found in option A, nose tip. Option B, epiglottis. Option C, intervertebral disc. Option D, articular surface. So the answer is option B, epiglottis. So epiglottis, an external ear, requires flexibility. That means elastic cartilage. Next question. Bone hardness is mainly due to option A, collagen fibers. Option B, hydroxyapatite crystals. Option B, elastin fibers. Option D, chondroitin sulfate. So the answer is option B, hydroxyapatite crystals. So calcium phosphate hydroxyapatite gives rigidity to bone matrix. So next question. The ground substance of cartilage is rich in option A, hyaluronic acid. Option B, chondroitin sulfate. Option C, hydroxyapatite. Option D, reticulin. So the answer is option B, chondroitin sulfate. Chondroitin sulfate is a glycosaminoglycan. Glycosaminoglycan abundant in cartilage matrix. So next question, which connective tissue is fluid? Option A, bone. Option B, cartilage. Option D, blood. Option D, ligament. So connective tissue fluid is nothing but blood. The option is C. Blood is a specialized fluid connective tissue with plasma and cells. Next question. Osteoclasts are responsible for option A, bone formation. Option B, bone resorption. Option C, collagen secretion. Option D, cartilage calcification. So the answer is option B, bone resorption. So osteoclasts are multinucleated cells that break down bones for remodeling. Next question. Which of the following tissue is avascular without blood supply? Option A, bone. Option B, cartilage. Option C, muscles. Option D, nervous tissue. So the answer is option B. So cartilage is a vascular, no direct blood supply. The nutrient diffuse through matrix from surrounding perichondrium. The bone is highly vascular. So muscles and nervous tissues also have blood supply. So next tissues are muscular tissues. So we'll see the types of muscular tissue: skeletal muscle, cardiac muscle, smooth muscle. Skeletal muscles is attached to the bones and its main function is voluntary, striated and movement. And cardiac muscles is present in heart wall. Its main function is involuntary, striated, rhythmic contraction. Smooth muscles are present in GIT, bladders and vessels. So main function is involuntary, non-striated. The questions, which muscles lacks striations? Option A, skeletal. Option B, cardiac. Option C, smooth. Option D, all muscles. So the answer is option C, smooth muscle. Smooth muscles is a non-striated, involuntary, spindle-shaped cells are present. So intercalated discs are present in option A, skeletal muscle. Option B, smooth muscle. Option C, cardiac muscle. Option D, ligaments. So the answer is option C, cardiac muscles. Intercalated disc allows coordinated contraction of cardiac muscles. So next question. Sarcomere is the structural unit of option A smooth muscle, option B skeletal muscle, option C cardiac muscles, option D both A and B. So the answer is both A and B. It is a sarcomere is a thin filament consists of actin, tropomyosin, troponin complex. So next tissues are nervous tissue. So let's see the types of nervous tissue: neuron, neuroglia, oligodendrocytes, neuralgia, neuroglia, Schwann cells, and astrocytes and microglia. So neurons are present in the brain, spinal cord, nerves. Its main function is impulse conduction. Neuroglia and oligodendrocytes present in CNS. Its main function is myelin formation. And neuroglia, Schwann cells are present in PNS and main function is myelin formation. And astrocytes present in CNS and main function is blood-brain barrier support. Microglia present in CNS, the main function is phagocytosis. So we move to the question. The structural and functional unit of neuron system is option A neuroglia, option B neuron, option C axon, option D dendrites. So the answer is option B neuron. So neuron is a basic functional unit. It is involving the conduct impulses. So next question, which part of the neuron receives signals from other neurons? Option A axon, option B dendrites, option C node of Renier, option D myelin sheath. So the answer is dendrites. So dendrites receive impulses, axon transmit impulses away. So next question, myelin sheath in CNS is formed by option A Schwann cells, option B oligodendrocytes, option C astrocytes, option D microglia. So the answer is option B oligodendrocytes. So oligodendrocyte from myelin in CNS form oligodendrocytes form myelin in CNS, Schwann cells in PNS. Next question, nodes of Renier are important for option A nutrition, option B neurotransmitter storage, option C sensory reception, option D saltatory conduction. So the answer is option D saltatory conduction. It is a node of Renier allows jumping of action potential, means it's a rapid conduction. Next question, which neuroglial cells form blood-brain barrier? Which neuroglial cells forms blood-brain barrier? Option A oligodendrocytes, option B Schwann cells, option C astrocytes, option D microglia. So the answer is option A C astrocytes. So astrocytes regulate exchange between blood and brain. It's a part of blood-brain barrier. So next question, microglia act as option A phagocytes in CNS, option B myelin forming cells, option C supportive connective tissue, option D neurotransmitter producing cells. So the answer is option A phagocytes in CNS. So microglia is producing immune cells of CNS and phagocytic in nature. So next question, grey matter in CNS is mainly composed of option A myelinated axon, option B neuronal cell bodies, option C oligodendrocytes, option D Schwann cell. So the answer is option B. So it is a grey matter containing neuronal cell bodies, dendrites, unmyelinated axon. So white matter contains myelinated axon. Next question, which ions is primarily responsible for depolarization in neuron? Option A, potassium. Option B, sodium. Option C, calcium. Option D, chloride. So the answer is option A, sodium ion. Sorry. Option B. The answer is option B, sodium ions. Opening of voltage gated sodium channel. So it contains influx of sodium, so produce depolarization. So next question, which connective tissue type has a mineralized extracellular matrix? Option A, cartilage. Option B, blood. Option C, bone. Option D, areolar tissue. So the answer your answer in comment box. So thank you friends. So likes, subscribe and share. So join in our community WhatsApp group and you will get test series and hands-out material. Thank you. Like, subscribe and share.